What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, make sure you smash the subscribe button right now so you don't miss any of our deep dive reviews on the latest, most luxurious, and most futuristic rides on the planet. Today, we're stepping into the future of electric mobility with a name that's already legendary, the 2026 BMW i3. And trust me when I say this, the i3 you thought you knew is gone. This isn't just a refresh, this isn't just an update. This is a complete reinvention of one of BMW's most innovative creations, reimagined from the ground up to be more powerful, more intelligent, more premium, and more sustainable than ever before. Let's start by setting the stage. The original i3 made waves when it first arrived years ago as one of the pioneers of the premium electric city car. It was quirky, futuristic, and ahead of its time, but it also divided opinions. Some loved its bold, eco-friendly character, others felt it was too experimental. BMW heard all of that, and in 2026, they're answering with a masterpiece that blends luxury, performance, sustainability, and technology into one of the most compelling EVs in the world. This is not a niche car anymore. This is a statement. The 2026 i3 greets you with a completely new design philosophy. Forget the small, bubbly hatchback image of the past. This is a low, wide, athletic machine that looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. The front fascia is sharper and more confident, with BMW's signature kidney grille now fully sealed and illuminated by adaptive LED lighting that interacts with your approach. The body lines are sculpted and purposeful, channeling airflow with precision to maximize range and performance. The proportions are more grand tour than city car now. A longer wheelbase, wider stance, and ultra-lightweight carbon aluminum chassis make this A3 feel substantial and poised. Even the wheels up to 21 inches with aero-optimized design scream sophistication and speed. But the real magic happens when you step inside. This is where BMW flexes its luxury muscle like never before. The cabin of the 2026 i3 is less of a car interior and more of a first-class lounge. Every surface, every detail, every material has been obsessively chosen to balance sustainability with elegance. You're surrounded by responsibly sourced leather alternatives, recycled ocean plastics woven into beautiful textures, and sustainably harvested wood that adds warmth and character. The seats are sculpted like art pieces, supportive yet inviting, and feature built-in massage, heating, and ventilation. Ambient lighting wraps around the interior in customizable themes, and a panoramic glass roof floods the space with natural light, making the cabin feel expansive and serene. Of course, this is BMW, so technology is everywhere but never overwhelming. The centerpiece is BMW's next-generation iDrive 10.0 infotainment system, displayed on a breathtaking curved OLED screen that seamlessly blends the instrument cluster and central display into one continuous digital environment. It's not just beautiful, it's smart. The new AI-powered voice assistant can hold natural conversations, predict your preferences, and even anticipate your next move. Want the cabin at your perfect temperature before you step in? It's already done. Need a coffee stop on your route? The car will suggest one based on your habits. The 2026 i3 is less of a machine and more of a companion. Performance-wise, BMW has gone all out. The new i3 is offered in multiple trims, but even the base model delivers a jaw-dropping experience. We're talking a dual-motor, all-wheel drive setup that pumps out up to 450 horsepower, launching the A3 from 0 to 60 mph in under 4.0 seconds. And if that's not enough, there's a performance variant rumored to push beyond 500 horsepower, rivaling some of the top electric sports sedans on the market. Power is nothing without range, though, and BMW knows that. Thanks to the latest generation of high-density solid-state battery technology, the i3 now offers over 420 miles of range on a single charge under real-world conditions. Fast charging is equally impressive, 10% to 80% in just under 18 minutes with a compatible high-speed charger. That means more time driving and less time waiting. But the 2026 i3 isn't just about going fast or far. It's about how it makes you feel when you drive it. The low center of gravity, near perfect weight distribution, and adaptive suspension deliver a ride that's both athletic and composed. Whether you're carving through tight city streets or cruising effortlessly on the highway, the i3 feels alive, responsive, and utterly refined. BMW's legendary driving dynamics haven't been sacrificed in the switch to electric. If anything, they're sharper than ever. Safety and autonomy are also front and center. The E3 is equipped with BMW's latest autopilot system, offering level 3 autonomous capabilities. It can handle highway driving, city traffic, and even complex maneuvers like lane changes and parking with minimal driver input. A suite of over 30 sensors, high-definition cameras, and LiDAR technology ensures that the car sees everything, even things you might miss. And with over-the-air updates, the i3 will keep evolving, gaining new features and improvements long after you've driven it off the lot. Sustainability has always been part of the i3's DNA, and BMW hasn't just continued that legacy, they've amplified it. The 2026 model is built in a carbon-neutral factory powered entirely by renewable energy. Over 90% of the car's materials are recyclable, and BMW's circular production system means old i3 batteries can be repurposed for energy storage instead of ending up in landfills. This isn't just a luxury EV. It's a blueprint for how the automotive industry should operate in the 21st century. Now let's talk about exclusivity. The 2026 BMW 3 isn't just a car you buy, it's a membership into a world of innovation and prestige. Owners get access to BMW's V-Up charging network, concierge services, and even exclusive events around the globe. Pricing starts around $65,000, but with premium packages and customizations, it can easily cross $90,000. And honestly, for what you're getting, it's worth every single dollar. So what's the verdict? The 2026 BMW 3 is not just the future of electric cars, it's the future of luxury mobility itself. It's a car that doesn't force you to choose between performance and sustainability, technology and emotion, intelligence and beauty. It's all of those things perfectly balanced and exquisitely crafted. If the original i3 was a glimpse into what's possible, the 2026 model is the realization of that dream. Bold, beautiful, and breathtakingly advanced. And that's going to wrap up our deep dive into the all-new 2026 BMW 3. But I want to hear from you. What's your favorite feature? Are you impressed by the range, the power, or the design? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this conversation is just getting started. And if you enjoyed this review and want to stay ahead of the curve with more exclusive looks at the most exciting cars on the planet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and share this video with your fellow car enthusiasts. Until next time, this is your host signing off. And remember, the future isn't coming. It's already here, and it's wearing a BMW badge.